Most people after 60 spend their days worrying about the big illnesses: heart attack, stroke, cancer, memory loss. These are the names that sound frightening, the ones that fill hospital wards. But what if I told you there is a hidden condition that silently drives many of these problems, and its earliest warning signs are not dramatic at all? They are the small things you probably feel every day and often dismiss as just getting old. Think about the heavy aching in your legs when you try to relax at night, the pins and needles tingling in your feet when you are only sitting in a chair, the painful cramps that wake you suddenly from a deep sleep, or that constant cold feeling in your hands and toes, even when the room is warm. These are not random annoyances. They are warning signals. What they are really telling you is that your body's most critical function is struggling: your blood circulation. When circulation is weak, your brain gets less oxygen, raising your risk for dementia and stroke. Your heart has to push harder, wearing itself down day after day, and toxins build up in your tissues, leaving you sore, stiff, and exhausted. Poor circulation is the silent process that sets the stage for many serious health problems after 50. Yet very few people talk about it until it is too late. That is why today on Golden Age Health, we are going to walk step by step through the warning signs, the vitamins that can protect your blood vessels, and the simple daily habits that can restore your circulation. This knowledge can give you control over your health and protect your independence as you age. And before we dive in, I would love to hear from you. Which of these symptoms have you noticed in your own body? Aching legs, cramps, or maybe constantly cold feet? Type the number 1 in the comments below if you have ever experienced any of these signs. It helps us build a community of support, and it reminds you that you are not alone. Stay with us until the end, because I will also share practical tips you can start using today to make your legs and circulation stronger. This guide is completely free, and it could make the difference between feeling limited by your body or living with energy and confidence. Why circulation declines with age. Now that we've set the stage, let's look at why circulation naturally gets weaker as the years pass. Understanding this is the first step to protecting your health. Inside your body, your blood vessels are like flexible highways, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every cell. But over time, those highways begin to change. The walls of your arteries and veins lose some of their flexibility, becoming stiffer. Imagine an old garden hose left in the sun. It doesn't bend as easily and cracks can appear. That's exactly what happens to your vessels. Second, the small valves inside your veins, which act like little doors to push blood upward against gravity, start to weaken. When they don't close properly, blood can pool in your legs, leading to swelling, heaviness, and sometimes varicose veins. And third, the texture of your blood itself can change. It may become slightly thicker, moving more slowly through the system. This makes it harder for your heart to push blood all the way to the farthest areas: your feet, your toes, even the tiny vessels that nourish your brain. Extra insight: these changes are natural with aging, but lifestyle can make them worse. Long hours of sitting in front of the TV, not drinking enough water, smoking, eating processed salty foods, all of these speed up the decline. On the other hand, small, consistent choices like hydration, gentle exercise, and nutrient-rich meals can slow it down. That's why it's so important to notice the signs early. The body whispers before it shouts, and if you listen to those whispers, you can take action before serious problems arrive. 6 warning signs of poor circulation. So how do you know if your circulation is in trouble? The body always gives clues, and here are the 6 most common warning signs you should never ignore. 1. Numbness and tingling in the legs or feet. That pins and needles feeling, or the sensation that your foot has fallen asleep for no reason, is more than just uncomfortable. It is a message from your nerves that they are not receiving enough oxygen and nutrients. It's like a delivery truck that keeps arriving late. Eventually, the neighborhood suffers. 2. Constantly cold feet. Do your toes stay cold even when you're under a blanket or wearing thick socks? Warmth in your body comes from blood flow, and if your circulation is weak, your feet are often the first to feel icy. 3. Frequent leg or calf cramps at night. That sudden stabbing pain in the calves that wakes you from sleep is a classic circulation problem. Muscles need oxygen, and they need to clear out waste like lactic acid. Without good blood flow, cramps strike again and again. 4. Changes in skin color. If your legs sometimes look pale, blotchy, or even slightly blue, this is another sign that blood is not reaching the skin surface properly. Over time, the skin can lose its natural healthy glow. 5. Varicose veins. Twisting, bulging veins on your legs are more than a cosmetic issue. They signal that the valves in your veins are struggling to push blood upward. If ignored, they can lead to swelling, discomfort, and even ulcers. 6. Restless leg syndrome. That irresistible urge to keep moving your legs when you're trying to sleep often connects to poor circulation irritating the nerves. It robs you of rest and leaves you drained the next morning. Tip: want to do a quick home check? Press your finger into the skin on your shin until it turns pale. If the color doesn't return within 2 seconds after you release, it may be a sign of slower blood flow. These 6 signs are your body's way of asking for help. Have you experienced any of them yourself? If so, drop a comment below and let us know which one sounds most familiar. And if this video is already giving you insight, please subscribe to Golden Age Health so you never miss future guides. It's completely free, and every new subscriber helps us share life-changing health information with more people. Stay with us, because in just a moment, we'll talk about the specific vitamins that act like natural protectors for your blood vessels and circulation. These are foods and nutrients you probably already have in your kitchen, and they can make a real difference. Nutrition and key vitamins for better circulation. We've seen the warning signs, and now it's time to focus on the solutions. At Golden Age Health, we always emphasize healing from the inside out, and that starts with the food you put on your plate. Certain vitamins play an essential role in keeping your blood vessels strong, flexible, and nourished. Let's walk through the 4 most important ones, and I'll also share practical tips you can use right away. Vitamin C, the builder of strong vessel walls. When most people think of vitamin C, they think of fighting colds. But its real power lies in supporting your blood vessels. Your arteries and veins aren't just hollow tubes. They are living tissues built from collagen, a protein that gives strength and flexibility. Without enough vitamin C, your body struggles to maintain this structure. Imagine trying to build a brick wall with weak, crumbling mortar. The bricks won't hold. That's what happens to your vessel walls without vitamin C. They become fragile and prone to damage. The good news: vitamin C is easy to get from foods. Citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits are excellent, but you can also find even higher amounts in kiwi, strawberries, papaya, and red bell peppers. Leafy greens like kale and spinach add another boost. Tip: pair vitamin C-rich foods with iron sources like spinach with a squeeze of lemon juice to improve absorption and fight fatigue. Vitamin K, the guardian of your arteries. Vitamin K is less famous but absolutely essential. It has 2 unique jobs. First, it supports healthy clotting so that small injuries don't become dangerous bleeds. Second, and often overlooked, it directs calcium where it belongs, into your bones, not your arteries. When vitamin K is lacking, calcium can deposit in the artery walls, making them stiff and narrow. This process, called calcification, is one of the main reasons circulation declines with age. With enough vitamin K, your arteries stay soft and your bones remain strong. The richest sources are dark leafy greens: kale, spinach, collard greens, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli. A colorful salad with different greens each day is one of the simplest circulation-protecting habits you can build. Tip: add a little healthy fat like olive oil or avocado to your salad. Vitamin K is fat-soluble, so your body absorbs it better when paired with healthy oils. Vitamin B3, niacin, the capillary helper. Vitamin B3, also known as niacin, helps your smallest blood vessels, the capillaries, open up and function properly. This improves nutrient delivery and helps regulate cholesterol, keeping your arteries clear. You'll find niacin in chicken, turkey, tuna, salmon, peanuts, and lentils. Including these in your weekly meals ensures a steady supply. But here's an important caution. High-dose niacin supplements can cause flushing, dizziness, and dangerous swings in blood pressure. That's why we always say focus on food first. Supplements should only be considered if your personal doctor recommends them based on your health history. Tip: rotate your protein sources, fish one day, poultry the next, legumes another, so you cover multiple nutrients while supporting circulation naturally. Vitamin E, the protector against oxidative stress. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that shields your blood vessels from damage caused by free radicals. Oxidative stress wears down the delicate lining of your arteries, leading to stiffness and blockages over time. Vitamin E acts like armor, protecting those cells. Here's a story we've seen often in our golden age health community. A woman in her 70s shared how she struggled with cold feet and constant tingling. She added just 2 simple foods to her daily diet: a handful of sunflower seeds on her oatmeal and half an avocado with her salad. Within 2 months, her circulation improved, her feet stayed warmer, and her energy lifted. No high-dose supplement, just food. Good natural sources of vitamin E include sunflower seeds, almonds, hazelnuts, spinach, and avocado. Caution: like niacin, high-dose vitamin E supplements can be risky, especially if you take blood thinners. Always get it from food unless your doctor advises otherwise. Bringing it all together, the Food First Pharmacy. When you combine these vitamins, you create a powerful natural defense system. A breakfast of oatmeal topped with kiwi and sunflower seeds, a lunch salad with kale, avocado, and olive oil, a dinner of grilled salmon with broccoli. These aren't exotic foods, they're everyday meals that build circulation strength. Extra insight: studies show that diets rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and leafy greens not only improve circulation, but also reduce the risk of heart disease and dementia. Seniors who consistently eat this way maintain stronger mobility and sharper memory well into later years. Practical trick: try building a circulation plate at least once a day. Fill half your plate with vegetables rich in C and K, 1/4 with lean protein with niacin, and the last quarter with whole grains or seeds to add vitamin E and fiber. This balance ensures your blood vessels get what they need daily. When it comes to circulation, pills should never be your first choice. Food works in harmony with your body, providing not just vitamins but the supporting minerals, fibers, and antioxidants that supplements cannot replicate. If you are already taking medication, always check with your doctor before adding supplements. Safety must come first. With these nutritional foundations, you are giving your blood vessels the raw materials they need to stay strong. But nutrition alone is not enough. The body also needs movement and simple habits to keep the blood flowing. And that's what we'll cover next: daily habits to boost circulation. We've nourished the body with vitamins and foods, but now we must help it use that nourishment effectively. Circulation is not only about what you eat, it's about how you move, rest, and care for your body each day. Here are 5 simple daily habits, plus a few extra tricks, that can make a powerful difference in your blood flow. 1. Leg elevation. At the end of a long day, especially if you've been sitting or standing for hours, lie down and raise your legs above the level of your heart. You can use a couple of pillows or rest your legs against the wall. 15 to 20 minutes is enough to reduce swelling and relieve that heavy, aching sensation. This works with gravity, helping your veins return blood to your heart with less effort. Tip: try combining leg elevation with slow, deep breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, exhale for 6. This not only calms the nervous system but also improves oxygen delivery. 2. Tiptoe walking, the calf pump exercise. Your calf muscles are often called your second heart. Each time you rise onto your toes, those muscles squeeze the veins in your lower legs, pushing blood upward. You don't need a gym, just stand near a counter for balance and rise on your toes 20 times. Or take 1 to 2 minutes to walk around on your tiptoes. Trick: do this while brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle to boil. Turning daily routines into exercise makes it easy to stay consistent. 3. Cool water rinse. At the end of your shower, turn the water slightly cool and let it run over your legs for about 30 seconds, moving from your feet toward your knees. This simple vascular workout makes blood vessels constrict and then dilate as they warm again. Over time, it strengthens vessel tone and resilience. Tip: always end with cool, not ice cold. Extreme cold can stress fragile vessels in seniors. 4. Gentle leg massage. Using a small amount of cream or oil, massage your legs with upward strokes, starting at the ankles and moving toward the knees. This stimulates lymphatic drainage, helping the body clear out excess fluid and toxins that cause swelling and discomfort. The pressure should be gentle but steady, never painful. Trick: if you find it hard to reach your legs, use a foam roller or massage stick for similar benefits. 5. Walking, the ultimate circulation exercise. Walking remains the safest and most effective exercise for circulation. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes most days of the week. Each step activates the calf pump, strengthens the heart, and improves vessel flexibility. Walking outdoors also provides fresh air and natural light, lifting mood and supporting bone health. Tip: if 30 minutes feels too much, break it into 3 10-minute walks. Consistency matters more than intensity. Extra daily tricks from Golden Age Health. Morning hydration boost. Start your day with a glass of water before coffee or tea. Dehydration thickens blood and slows circulation, while hydration makes flow easier. 5-minute morning stretch. Simple ankle circles, gentle knee lifts, and toe flexes in bed wake up your circulation before you even stand. Breathing for oxygen. Spend 2 minutes practicing deep belly breathing each afternoon. More oxygen in your lungs means better delivery to every cell through your blood. These habits don't require expensive equipment or special training. They are simple, natural actions you can build into daily life. When combined with the right foods, they form a powerful blueprint to protect your circulation and your independence as you age. And remember, it's not about perfection. Even starting with one small change, elevating your legs tonight, or adding a 5-minute walk tomorrow, sets you on the path to stronger blood flow and healthier years ahead. We've now covered a complete 3-part plan for healthier circulation. First, we identified the 6 early warning signs your body uses to tell you something is wrong. Second, we explored the vitamins that strengthen and protect your blood vessels, with a focus on getting them from everyday foods. And third, we learned 5 simple daily habits that keep your blood flowing smoothly. This is not just about your legs or your feet. Strong circulation is the foundation for your heart, your brain, your energy, and your independence. When blood flows freely, every organ performs better and your body has the strength to heal and protect itself. At Golden Age Health, our message is simple. Small, consistent actions matter. 1 glass of water before breakfast, 1 short walk in the evening, 1 salad rich in greens. Over time, these little steps create real transformation. Motivational reminder: your legs carry you through life. Protecting them means protecting your freedom to move, travel, and live with dignity. Never think it's too late to start. Your body responds at every age when you give it the right care. Before we close, I'd like to hear from you. Of the 5 daily habits we shared, which one will you try this week? Will you elevate your legs tonight, or maybe add a cool rinse at the end of your shower? Leave your answer in the comments below. Your commitment could inspire someone else to take action. And if you found this guide valuable, please give it a like to help others discover it, and share it with a friend or family member who might be struggling with these same issues. Don't forget to subscribe to Golden Age Health. It's completely free. and it ensures you'll never miss the practical health tips we prepare for you. Finally, remember that our information is for educational purposes. Always discuss your personal health situation with your own doctor, especially if you are on medication or dealing with a serious condition. Thank you for joining us today. Start with one small step and let your body show you how much strength and healing it still holds.